y'all doing? This Ole'Pops here. It's Thursday morning. I ain't got a thing in this world to do. Oh, I was fixing to say, I see something. I was looking on the camera and I see something rainbow, and I see what it is. Now, I got a sloth collection. Sloths. I like sloth animals. I like the animal. My daughter adopted one for me through the World Wildlife Federation a couple of years back. And ever since she did that for me, I've got sloths everywhere. I got the evidence of I've got the adoption certificate and pictures of the ones that she adopted for me, and I just love sloths. I think they're wonderful animals. I think they're awesome. But ever since then, my granddaughter, Abby, has been buying sloths and giving them to me, stuffed animals and trinkets and gold and silver medallions. I got them stuck to my backpack. But anyway, she come in the other day. It was my birthday, and she come in with this one. It's rainbow colored. I got its hands stick together with Velcro, and I got it stuck around one of the brackets on my shelf, my bookshelf up there. I told her it looked like a gay sloth because it was rainbow. Of course, now to me, I always thought the rainbow meant something else. But anyway, I was just teasing with Abby when I said that. But she come in with that, and I told her it was a gay sloth. Anyway, I got something I want to share with y'all this morning. I've been waiting on a pipe to come in that I ordered. I don't get a new pipe very often. Of course, y'all know my situation. I don't. Anyway, I ain't gonna go through it, but I don't get a new pipe very often. But I've been waiting on one to come in, and it's been held up. It's coming from another country. It's coming from out of this country, and it's obviously gotten held up in the mail. But I wanted to show you this. It came in the mail. It's got a silver maple stem, and the clay was dug out of my daughter's and my grandson, well, two of my grandsons, my daughter and my son-in-law's hillside, and the feathers come off their chickens, and he's made this pipe. They fired it in their own kiln that they made and he's put this wooden stem on it. He's made the stem himself. Let me hold it still so you that lighting in here ain't very good. I wish the lighting was better. I don't know what kind of chicken she's got, but that one right there's, oh, hell, you can't see it. Hell, that one come off a yellow chicken. But I'm gonna smoke it. But it's made out of red clay. It looks like terracotta. he's fired it in his own kiln. He and one of his sons, or two of his sons, built this kiln out of bricks and clay that they've dug out of this hillside. And by golly, they're making some really nice pieces of art. And this place, they live in Virginia, and this place that they've found in Virginia has told him that they'll take, I don't know if it's on consignment or if they just going to sell them outright for him. But whatever, they've told him that they'll take all the pieces that they can bring him, or that he can bring them. I couldn't wait. What I need to do is get me a little piece of food grade tubing. I tried to put a softy bit on it, but it won't fit it. I need to get me a little piece of food grade tubing or some shrink wrap. But I honey treated the bowl last night and let it soak. Let it soak in. I hear Julie Daughter's phone ringing. Third ring. Oh, must not have been spam. Well, it smoked right nice. It smoked good. I don't generally smoke a long stem pipe. I bet y'all know I got it loaded full of heartache. I just thought I'd get on here and show it to you. Share a bowl with you this morning. It's about 10:30. I'm waiting for the mail to run. I would say that sounded like him right there, but that's too deep a tone. Anyway, they sent us a box yesterday. Had all kinds of goodies in it. They went mushroom picking and picked some herbs and some plants on their property. They live on that mountainside in Virginia. And they sent us a bunch of plants. They sent us some flowers and herbs and stuff to make teas out of, and some mushrooms and stuff. Not the kind you're thinking. We don't do that. They don't do that. You're all right. You ain't interrupting nothing. They've heard you before. She come through with her hands in the air, whispering, "I'm sorry." Like she don't live here. Like, like y'all don't know that life don't go on in this house. I think this is going to be my thinking pipe. Yeah. I got to figure out how I'm going to clean it. I mean, I know how I'm going to clean it, but it's going to be a hassle. Let's put it that way. It's going to be a hassle to clean. Trying to get that bowl hot. It ain't happening yet, but I'm trying to get it hot. Jill, this pipe's smoking real good. He done a nice job on it. Anyway, he's got, let me look on my phone, because they sent me a, here it is. They got a Facebook. She's got him. Her name's Emily. His name's Luke. Emily, my daughter. Luke, my son-in-law. Or he was at first. Somewhere along the lines, we dropped the law. But they got a Facebook page. I heard a beep. Anyway, somewhere along the lines, yesterday or the day before, God, I'm getting confused here. Yesterday or the day before, she made him a Facebook page after they got that offer to put some of his pieces in that craft shop. Anyway, it's Crafty John's, JON''S, Clay and Crafts. I don't know where they got the name John, but it don't make much difference. That's just what they call it. Crafty John's, Clay and Crafts on Facebook. Y'all go check them out. It's, you know, you can see he's, a lot of his stuff is, it's pretty nice. You know, it's got a terracotta look about it. Some of his stuff he buries in wood pulp, and he fires it that way, and it's got that black look to it. And it's really interesting. He's got some pieces that I really like. He's got a teapot that's just interesting as it can be. It looks like a little pig, and it's just. I gave him a suggestion for that teapot, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what he did that I suggested that he do something else with. I'm not going to tell you what the suggestion was, but just go in there and you know, go on Facebook, look at his site. Like I said, Crafty John's, JON''S, Clay and Crafts. And that's on Facebook. And then they got an email address if you see something on there that you like. And their email is craftyjsclay, @gmail.com. If y'all see it, yeah, that's craftyjsclay @gmail.com. And I got two sons. One of them named Gabriel and one of them named Jonah. Both of them my grandsons. Both of them teenage boys in their young teens. I ain't exactly sure how old they are, but they're in the early teens. And they real excited about helping them with this. They seem to be. They've sent me videos and pictures of them out there gathering wood and building fires and working with this kiln, patching the cracks in this kiln. They seem to be real excited about it. The boys do, and I know Luke and Emily are. But anyway, in that box we had some nettle and some wild ginseng root, and they obviously got a dehydrator somewhere because they sent us a bunch of you all right? They sent us a bunch of mint leaves and some dried out clover, red clover blooms, and some wild raspberries. They took some wild raspberries and dehydrated them and then ground them into some powder and sent us some blackberry powder, dehydrated blackberry powder. Send all this to make teas, make our own teas. And a bunch of different stuff to make tea out of, and I'm just excited as I can be. You know, I'm gonna get in there and experiment with it. But it was exciting. Huh?
Y'all
Yeah, I told him about that. Several
Okay,
kinds of
I'm
mushroom.
sorry. There was
That's
all kinds of
that's
stuff
all
in
right.
that.
I mean, you got the box sitting in there.
There was a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, so Jill says several kinds of mushrooms, and they sent Jill and Gracie a couple of necklaces that they made out of some wooden beads, and some. Gracie's a big fan of Kit Kat candies, and they sent not I don't know if it's Kit Kat or Twix. No, it's Kit Kats that she likes. They sent her what flavor was it that um, not chestnut but hazelnut. Hazelnut Kit Kats, and I'm not a fan of hazelnut, but neither is Jill. But she opened that when we opened the box. She seen them and she said, "All right." She said, "Those are mine because y'all don't like hazelnut." She's right. She's right. Right as rain. But there was some mini Tootsie Rolls in there too, and Jill was excited about that because, huh?
I said, wow.
Yeah, she said mine because she likes Tootsie Rolls. She's the Choco fiend in the house. I don't I don't much do a lot of candy. I won't say I never have, because I used to. Anyway, there's 3 color strings. I don't know if you can see it, but he's wrapped it with, he says it's hemp string, but it's got green and purple and blue. I don't know if it shows real clear on the, I guess I should have shot this outside. But he sent me a couple of, not raw or bare components, but he sent me the components to where I could whittle out my own stems, just the rods that he drilled through. And he also sent me an extra bowl, and he sent me a bowl cover too, a couple of bowl covers. One of them was conical. That's not right. The conical shaped one had a hole drilled through the top, and he told me it was an incense burner. And he sent me a flat bowl top cover. And he said it hadn't been fired, so don't get it wet. But I'm going to tell you, this dude right here smokes like a champ. My first thought was to set it up somewhere, hammer me a couple of nails in the wall, and just put it up as, like a decorative piece, but I didn't want to do that without saying I'd smoked it. I've got a pipe rack up there that holds 10 pipes in a straight line. I thought about hanging it, there's a clock above it. I thought about hanging this in between the clock and the pipe rack where the feathers would hang. And it sits on top of a tobacco rack that holds 25 jars of tobacco. And then few little odds and ends underneath it. But I don't know. I think I want to smoke it more than that. Besides that, that's a little higher than I want to hang this thing. Gracie made that observation last night. If it were to happen to fall, it's a little higher and I want this clay bowl to plummet. Anyway, Luke, if you're watching, or if you do watch, I want you to know this means a lot to me. I want you to know that this is a treasure, and it smokes real good. 27 minutes into this video, and I'm still working on the same bowl of tobacco, and I've been chooching it pretty rough. So it's a good deep bowl. It's a good nice long pipe. I'm not used to a pipe that I can't clench. But it's a good one. It's a good one. It's going to be a good thinking pipe. It'll make me stop and consider the world's events. Oh, I don't know. It might even make me ponder on another chapter of well, I may be down to the bottom of this bowl now. Anyway. Luke, I appreciate it. I like this dude. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys and let y'all get a good look at it. Turn it around here and let y'all get a good look at this side. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to keep you. Much love. Y'all be good to each other. I'm Ole'Pops. Now y'all get out of my office. Get on out. I know you heard me. Now get out.